for clicking on the video. Welcome back to the channel. This is your review for Married to Medicine Season 11, Episode 10, Battle of the Exes. And a battle of the exes it was. A battle of the exes it was. So we start the relay race. Greg, he done fell in the water halfway through. Lord have mercy. We got Starfish. They're winning at first. They're in the lead. Cecil falls in the water too, trying to put something in a bucket. Then Team Goldfish catches up. Now we got Starfish and Goldfish tied. Contestant Heavenly, they can't get on the same page. they out there going in circles. Jackie and Phaedra, they are out to sea. They are out to sea. Team Goldfish wins the game. Eugene made this Trump joke, and I found it hilarious. Because they lost, and so he and Toya simply, they're talking about our team was good, okay? And he did sound like Trump. We had the best team. We were very, very fast. We had the best team. We were very fast. We were good. Good team, fast team. We win. Why doesn't he know any other adjectives? Like his vocabulary is subpar. It was very bad, very good, very bad, very good. Listen, that's the one for him, okay? Very good team, very, very fast. Anyway, the couples, they're getting ready for a pool party. Of course, Phaedra got her ass out. She done flew her man in, flew Shaq in. So Shaq is in the building, just in time for the couples stuff. Heavenly and Simone, they're prepping for the night's games and all of that. And Heavenly tells Simone that Apollo is invited to the trip and he will be arriving tomorrow. Phaedra, she knows, so this won't be a shocker to her, but it'll be a surprise to everybody else. Producers asked Simone, do you agree with Heavenly's approach with all of this? Simone just laughs because, listen, I don't know what to say. It's very messy, although Heavenly is trying to wrap it up in education, for educational purposes. For healing purposes, she's trying to wrap it up in that, but it's really you just being messy. It's really about mess. Y'all, what Contessa had on coming down to the thing? Is she trolling us? Is she purposely picking out the worst looks for television? And I just said I was gonna stop talking about people's clothing choices, because if that's what she wanted to put on, who are I to judge her? Who are I to say she shouldn't have worn it? It was very high body count ish. Shout out to Angie over there on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. When she told that girl high body count hair, high body count dress, high body count makeup, yeah, girl, it gives high body count. That's Contessa. That outfit was a high body count look. No, don't do that one no more. And Scott approved of it. Anyway, Phaedra, she come tipping down with her little friend. She introduces Shaq to the group. Heavenly, she thinks it's funny. It's funny you got this man here now. Like, you ain't had nobody last year. You didn't bring nobody last year. I guess she was testing the waters. Should I bring me a man around? Should I not? I think Phaedra has decided she should just stay clear altogether. This isn't her friend group. This isn't her. She doesn't mesh with these ladies like she will over there on Housewives. And it might be because there's an essence of flex on Housewives of Atlanta, and that there's not that same essence on Married to Medicine. Married to Medicine is very authentic feeling, very authentic. What you see is what you get. And I'm talking on and off camera. When it comes to reality, when it comes to Real Housewives of Atlanta, it's a flex all day, every day. Flex. Flex. And I think she's just not really used to that. Also, these people are real friends, so they want your real tea. They want your real tea. Don't come over here with no contrived mess, no bullshit. No, let's get in it. Because we all have. Let's get in your mess. Phaedra ain't trying to do that. She want to flex. Okay? She's been able to flex over there on Housewives. So, yeah, she went on back over there where she can flex. They start a game. The question is, you know, how many of y'all, how long did it take you guys? How many dates did you go on before you guys, you know, sealed the deal, got the third base, all of that? Phaedra says she and Shaq are not sexually active, so moving on. Contessa and Scott, they both say about 10 dates because they would see each other annually at a medical conference before, you know, they decided to, you know, before he decided to lock it down. Dr. G and Auntie, they both had all the hot. She said 60 days. He said 30. It took a year. Before they had sex. Simone and Cecil waited about 2 to 3 days. She gonna say we really had sex on the first night, but we ain't really we ain't want to really, you know. That's so funny. Jackie, she waited until she was married. Good for you, Jackie. Womp womp. And I'm just joking. Because listen, anybody waiting until marriage, you did the thing. You did the thing, okay? I'm sure that it was magical. And God is pleased. And that's all that matters. Mimi and Steve, they waited about 4 dates. Toya and Eugene waited about 3 months. Quad and King, they both cheated. They discussed their answer. They gonna have the same number up. I think they said like 15 dates or something like that. Anyway, 30 dates. I can't remember. But they talked about their answer, so they cheated. Next question. How would you describe your partner's parenting style? Cecil is the softie. We know that. Scott is the hard ass. We know that. That's obvious. Eugene is just right. That's obvious as well. We don't know Steve, but he said he's just right too. King and Quad answer just right because he's a father. King is a father and Quad has been a witness to it. She says he's a great father. You know, his daughter is 9. She says he's an excellent father. You know, and it just encourages her to bust it wide open. Sorry, Greg. Greg was back there. I'ma just let me just say it right now. I have no issues with Quad and how she behaved, anything she had to say. I had no issues with it. Because y'all had no issue with parading Sweet Tea around this woman last year. You know, it was really the men folk really driving it home. Cecil. Oh, he's so happy now. Dr. G is so happy now. We're just so happy for him and his new wife. He loves her so much. His new woman, he's just so in love. This is a different Dr. G. He's so young and refreshed and so new. Oh, thanks to Sweet Tea. We just love her for him. Y'all really laid it on thick when we were introduced to Letitia. Oh, now Quad got some introducing to do. She want to introduce us to her man, King. Her man. And you're going to hear it. Because she had to hear it. I just don't understand why everybody's sitting back like, why is she doing this? It's so cringe. It's making me uncomfortable. Well, how do you think she felt? When all of y'all rallied around this girl. But pushed her out. So that Dr. G and his new wife could be comfortable here on the show. No, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Because now Quad is on that. And I'm here for it. Everything she had to say, she was just really laying it on thick, really rubbing it in. Okay? Because the next question is, how many times do you have sex a week? Toy and Eugene, you have sex once a week. Steve and Mimi say mind your business. Because Cecil said they have sex 0 times a week, but she gonna say as many times as she's asked. Curtis, he also says 0. So these folk that's been married a long time, they're not really getting down like they should or like they could. It's just not going down like that. Quad and King, they have sex 15 times a week or a day or something like that. And they're both of them are like, I mean, it's really more than that, but I mean, we just being modest. Now all the married people are acting like that's just so impossible. Oh, you're lying. Why they lying? When you are dating, you have so much sex. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. The dating time period when it comes to sex, you are having way more sex than you will when you marry that person. A lot of factors come into place. Like, there are times when you're not going to bed at the same time. Kids are involved. You're tired from work. You're tired from just your day to day. Sex is the last thing on your mind when you are married. When you're dating, it's just different. It just feels different, especially when you don't live with that person and it's like a long distance thing. Knocking it down as much as you can. You are. So I believe that. I believe that they're having a lot of sex right now. I do. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? And again, I don't care that it's making Greg uncomfortable to hear about all the sex that they're having and the fact that she can't wait to have his kids. Sorry, Dr. G. Sorry. She turned around at him because they need to be having more sex because they're trying to have a baby. And she gonna tell them, yeah, have more sex. Listen, we need a baby Lunsford. I need a baby Lunsford. I'll throw the baby shower and everything. Oh, Quiet dragged. She definitely did. She dragged. And it made everybody uncomfortable, and I don't care. I don't care because y'all didn't care about Quiet's comfort. Y'all never do. Y'all like, let's be honest, the doctors in the room, their respect for the women in the room that are just wives or it's lacking. They really respect the doctors. But when you're just a wife, you get played with a little bit. And I don't know what that's about, but they just do. They really do. Because why would y'all, as women, why would y'all throw Quad away for Dr. G and his new wife? Like, what? The fuck is that? Anyway, Contessa, the people have to kind of step in because it does it kind of goes left because Greg gets upset. Getting the voice note. Greg gets upset, he because Quad is like, I support this marriage. And he gonna say, we don't care about what you think. And she gonna say, well, I don't care about what you think since you want to put it like that. Like, since you want to get an attitude, I'm over here trying to be nice. Quiet and Greg still have unresolved something there. And it's also obvious that Quiet is tipsy or drunk. She might be drunk by now. Because her words, when she started talking like this, her voice get high, and she kind of, when the voice get high like this, then Quiet drunk. She done had a little bit too much to drink. When she started talking like this, whoo, she was going off. Okay, King was over there trying to calm her down. Now he feeling away like, well, shit, are you over this man or not? Because you really, girl. They both got unchecked trauma going on there. Because Mimi, she goes over there trying to grab on Quiet. Quiet is like, I'm okay. Don't start that grabbing me shit. Like, let's not. Mimi she called it something, as a psychiatrist. We got a term for it. We have a medical term for it. For what she's displaying right now, this behavior she's displaying, the rambling. It's just, she says, just let it out. Right now, it's just some free speech going on here. So just let her let it out. That's all. Let her get it out. And I feel like we'll be all right. T and Greg, they head to their room. He upset. He pissed. Why are you talking to her? Don't talk to her. Why are you feeding into the negativity? I'm tired of it. I'm over it. No, you're not. Because you mad as hell she done brought this man and sat him up in your face and told the group how good his peen is and the fact that she can't wait to have his kids. And he's such a great father, something that you've yet to experience. Yeah, you upset. You upset. Anyway, he leave. He leave T in that room all by herself to go talk. You know, T got to go find some comfort. So she find Contessa and Toya. You know, basically both of them are like, baby, I don't know what you expected. This is just what it is. You know, like you listen, let them cool off, let them let off some steam. Y'all will be all right. You know, he's gonna be upset over this. T trying to make it seem like he's upset over Quad kind of agitating them both. But that's really not what's going on here. Both Toya and Contessa are like, nah, that's not what it is. What's really going on is he's jealous. He's jealous. That's all that this is. He's jealous. That's it. That's all. Over there with Dr. G. I mean, not Dr. G. Over there with Contessa. Wait, who is it? Who in the room, child? Curtis and Jackie, Heavenly, Dr. Damon. Now it's all just so unfair. Oh my goodness. Oh, how could she do this to Dr. G? It's just so unfair to him. Why would you sit there and embarrass him like that? Oh, no. I'm with you, Curtis. Curtis said, I wouldn't have never came back to the group. Dr. Jackie said, and I wouldn't have wanted you to. And I'm right there with both of y'all. Why are you back around here, Dr. G? Because you can't get away from Quad, because you want to be around her in some capacity. That's what it's looking like. Because why would you come back to this group of friends with a new wife, like this was about you, like we was here for you. When it came to you and Quad, we were here for Quad. We chose Quad, at least I did. Anyway, until next time, we'll be back. It seems like it's going to be up from here. It's looking like it's going to be a really good episode next week, or this week, I should say. It's really looking like it's going to be a good one. So we will absolutely be back. I will see you guys in the next episode 11. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's Call Me Busby, and I'll chat with you later. Peace and light.